talking because it's Saturday night. Because it's hockey tonight.
Good afternoon, everybody. Your favorite football is Zach Johnston here. And now I'm going to bring in the original dollar millionaire, Steve Edwards himself. Steve, unfortunately, is not playing in this Rapid Fire tournament. Let's have a little theme music for Steve. Steve, welcome.
Hello.
This tournament can go. This tournament can go anyway. Sean Sapphire and Devin McDonald really had uphill climbs because, let's face it, while Sapphire thinks he's good, he's not a superstar like a Sean Beattie or Will Valena. So he had to add a superstar power to his team, as did Devin. Devin's no superstar. We love you, Devin, but you guys remember that shootout last tournament? No? You guys,
that's mean.
You guys,
That's mean.
What's mean? Whoops. Everybody wanted Devin to win, and he fell down. Sorry, Devin.
Almost everyone, I guess.
Well, I did.
Well, you did.
Except for, like, Sapphire wanted his team to win, I think. You know, the tournament. Oh, wait, they came in last place. They came in last place. But anyway, take a look at this quick draft right here. Look at Team Black, captained by Sean Beattie. Black was able to get Johnny Ninivaggi, his superstar, and the best defenseman in the tournament, rather, Steve, Eddie Barbieri. And a lot of people think it's for a relatively low price of $20. What do you think of Team Black?
It's not bad. I mean, here's the thing with Eddie Barbieri being the best defenseman in the tournament. He could easily drop down Ninivaggi and have the two best defensemen in the tournament, arguably. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's definitely some good drafting by Beattie. You might have to question some depth at forward, but, I mean, there's no holes either. So he did a good job.
What about the defenseman depth? What do you think of the 3-4 defensemen?
Again, it's you know what, they might not have, you know, the consummate superstar on there, but there are no holes, not one.
And what about their goalie, three-time Knowles Cup champion Jimmy Yanati? What do you think of Jim?
Yeah, you know, you want to criticize the age, you want to criticize, you know, the health, but, you know, 3 times. You can't say much, can you? 3 times
is right. We're going to move on now to Team Blue, captained, of course, by the incomparable and titleless Devin McDonald. Devin, now, I was talking to Sean Sapphire earlier, and, of course, I wasn't, unfortunately, able to attend the draft due to family reasons. And Devin had a slow start to the draft. A slow start, but he was able to pick it up at the end. He got his star, Richie Longo. He got 2 stars. Of course, Jimmy Nierowitz, his other star. But we all know that Jimmy can be a star 1 minute, and he can be very lazy, very selfish with the puck the next minute. So Devin's playing forward in this tournament, so that could be interesting for him. And he also has Joey Amendola and Jeff Byer on defense. What do you think of the strong points of Team Blue?
Well, the thing about Jimmy is he's got to buy into the system. I mean, he could be a superstar at any point, but he could tank the team also.
He could.
So it all depends on how he's feeling that day. I mean, honestly, I wasn't there either. I don't know what kind of draft he had, but pound for pound, Devin might have the best team in the tournament.
And he also arguably might have the best goalie in the tournament, Will Estes. Of course, we all know George Perublev has been talking a lot about how his game is at the highest level it's been in years, but we all know that means a 750 goals tournament, a 750 save percentage tournament is in the works.
Yeah, well, we also know it's all talk until the tournament, and the tournament does some crazy things to people, and you never know. George might be at the best shape of his life. He's got to go there, and he's got to play, and he's got to win the cup.
Well, we all know what happened the last time George talked trash about his game. He put his hair on the line, and now Fabio's dead, so...
Disaster.
Disaster, bro.
Complete disaster.
Disaster. Blues alternate captain Sean Daniels, who might be the most excited person to be playing this tournament. Do you think they can expect a big tournament out of him, or will he be more going back to more of his roots?
You know, I honestly think we've talked enough about Sean Daniels. I think it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty here and talk about some James Leonard, the real captain of this team. I mean, 5th spot, is that a joke? Tier 5? What is he?
I don't know.
Now?
Well, he was an original member.
Tier 6, I'm hearing.
He was an original member of the Dollar Millionaires with you.
You're going to see big things from James Leonard. I guarantee it. Big tournament.
Another person who is worth $1 in everybody's eyes is Jim Ward. What do you think of Jim Ward, number 4 defenseman on Team Blue?
Jim Ward takes a lot of heat, and you know what? For whatever reason in the tournament, the kid steps it up, and he's a great value at a number 4, and I'd pay like $1.50.
Okay, $1.50. Team Red, with the already mentioned George Parublev in net, Sean Rock, Will Valena the captain. Some say they paid Sean Rock a little bit much for Sean Rock. I believe Sean Rock was the highest paid player in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
The highest paid player in the tournament.
2 more than Estes.
2 more than Estes. And they also have Brian Corrali on defense, who might be arguably behind Eddie Barbieri as the second best defender in the tournament. But a little bit, Mike Knowles on defense, Sean Kleinworth, Dan Durkin. Defense might be a little shaky for Team Red, but they certainly can score.
They've got the worst depth in the tournament by far, but when you're throwing Rock, Valena, and even Jay Simlin, who always quietly has fantastic tournaments and is a great role player, you know what? When you got to win 2 games to win the cup, they can carry you. So, I mean, it's one way to go. And if it works for me, you know, it's worked before. So
it has worked before. Steve Edwards, of course, former one-time, right? How many championships do you have?
Like 7, 8?
I don't think it's that many.
Prove me wrong.
Well, my producer's telling me he, in fact, has 1 Knowles Cup championship. Sorry, Steve. But, hey, that's 1 more than Devin and 1 more than Philk.
That's true.
What team is Philk on in this tournament?
I don't...
Who's that now? That's us crinkling our papers.
I don't see him on here. I don't...
Disaster, bro.
Dude, tremendous.
Wait, so Philk's not playing? This is what Sapphire is saying. We're going to take a break here. Steve Edwards is going to step out for a minute. We're going to, up next, live in studio, Team White captain Sean Sapphire. Notice we haven't talked about Team White because we're going to talk about them with our captain. Stay tuned. And Sean Sapphire next. Welcome back to Tech Talk. My guest today from Jersey Shore is DJ Paulie D. So, Paulie, is it true that when your computer breaks down, you call Teletechie?
Oh, yeah.
I see. So, Paulie, do you go to Teletechie because of their trained and licensed technicians?
Oh, yeah, technicians, yeah.
And do you know that Teletechie can assist with problems that include virus protection, software installation, and even data recovery?
Oh, yeah, Teletechie, yeah.
So should I tell our listeners to call 888-832-4430 or visit teletechie.com?
Oh, yeah.
Can I fist pump with you?
Oh, yeah, everyone in the jacuzzi, yeah.
So remember to call or visit teletechie.com. Teletechie, making technology work.
Oh, yeah.